The new channel. The new channel. Hashtag TNC Now.
The views, opinions, and insights expressed in the following shows are those of the host, producers, guests, and viewers. They do not necessarily reflect the position of the channel. Viewer discretion is advised.
Hello and welcome to the new channel. Our passion transforms a community that sees all things new. I am Reina Pelayo and I am streaming live from Singapore. Good morning, afternoon, and evening to all of you. Hello and welcome once again to another episode of Grow with the Flow. And this time we have a very special guest, these two empowering couple that I'm going to uh, introduce in a while. But first of all, let's watch this video. All right. So there you go. So now, ladies and gentlemen, I would like to formally open the door of Grow with the Flow with these two, as mentioned, empowering couple. Every family's mission is to really bring awareness in whatever we do. So this couple has this mission of no family left behind. To provide better future for the next generation is what keeps them going. So once again, please, let's all give them a round of applause, virtual clap for Joan and Jason de Ocampo. Hello, Jason and Joan.
Hello,
Hi.
Reina. How are you doing?
Hello.
Yes, I'm good. I'm good. So, how's the weather in California?
Ooh, it's a little warm.
Yeah, it's warm.
Okay.
100 around.
Yes.
Looking
So, for our kababayans, Joanne and Jason are both Filipino. Just to give you a background, I met them in 2017 when I visited United States. And my sister Ruby Garrett and my brother-in-law Rick introduced them to me. And from day one that I met Joanne, I really saw how passionate this woman whenever she talks about her family and the things that she does in her career. So yeah, I uh, what they call this, I thought of giving them this episode, no, to really inspire others, especially the couple out there who are also working in the same field. And Jason naman grew up in, born and raised in United States, but also a Filipino. From the family name pa lang, the Ocampo, no? So there, so Jason, since that he grew up in United States, he can understand Tagalog, but he cannot speak much. So, magiging Taglish tayo for today's episode, okay?
Mhm.
So, there. So, without further ado, I would like to, of course, give the floor to you. Let start by, can you give us a background or tell us about your relationship as couple who are working with each other?
Mhm. Okay, thank you so much, Reina, for giving us a chance to be here in your show, Grow with the
My
Flow.
pleasure.
Yeah, thank you. So, yeah, ako si Joan, right? Joan de Ocampo. and
Nice.
and lumaki ako sa Quezon Province, sa Sariaya.
Mm.
Kaya
Okay. Calabarzon pala, no?
yeah, oo,
Oh,
Tagalog
yeah.
talaga is
Yes,
my first
yes,
language.
yes.
So, yeah, grew up in a happy family, simple lang. Mahirap din, may mga struggle, pero nakakayanan. Kaya laging
Mm.
nakangiti, di ba? Kaya daw, kaya
Yes.
natin yan. So, yun, at a little bit of my background, my grandma, raised me, and I see the passion too, yung kanilang hard work, at yung nanay ko. Kaya masasabi ko na um, I no I see I grew up with a strong women around me. Yun.
Yes, yes. You were surrounded by strong women, no?
Mhm.
And how about, yeah, Jason, how did you met Joanne, no? How on earth, di ba? Joanne and Jason met. Can you share with us?
Yeah.
Mhm.
Well, I met her through my brother. I'm the youngest of the siblings. Just got one brother. My parents they were actually born in the Philippines, and they came they came to the U.S. at a pretty early age, by boat. And when I say by boat, I mean I don't mean so
Oh,
much by like a
Mhm.
luxury type of cruise carnival type of boat. It's more like the boat where
mm.
it's, you'd go in and like,
Oh, yeah.
yeah, my grandparents were probably, I don't know, either on their knees or sitting down like on Indian style while holding my parents mother on the trip,
Okay.
to the on the way to the U.S. So but yeah, met Joanne through my
Mhm.
brother and sister-in-law, and I want to say it's not a. I want to say love at first. It wasn't just like a love at first sight. I mean, of course, all love and marriages kind of end up going that way. But I want to say this, like based off like the energy, the excitement,
Wow.
happiness.
Yeah, the kilig, the kilig. Yeah,
Kilig.
that in Tagalog, that's kilig.
Kilig daw.
Yeah,
So
the
yeah, there's
smile,
something. Yeah.
like what she's doing right now. I mean, it was
Smile.
like it's like every time we met, it was like that every time we met. It's like we were meeting for the first time, like every time, and
Wow.
it was, yeah, I was caught it, yeah, took me over. I knew she was the one.
Yeah.
Uh,
Yes. Okay. And which is really why you're very successful, even in the career that you have chosen. No? For the sake of our viewers, Joanne and Jason are in one industry. They're working in one company, and they're working most of the time. So that's the reason why I told you a while ago. This couple are working with each other. No? It's for me, it's something. Non-traditional, no? Because most of the families or couple right now, they have a separate what they call this passion, or the separate work, that sometimes make the two of them have these indifferences with whatever they do, no? But how do you blend those things, working with the same company, and then when you go home, you're still ended up being together, di ba? Of course, whether you like it or not, ayun pa din, ano? So, how do you balance that? Sige, Joanne first.
So, I know, walang sabi nga walang ano eh, medyo yung balance, we always find a balance,
Yeah.
right? And we're in a journey together, more maybe more on communication, right? Especially we have little kids right now and building a
Yeah.
family together. And yeah, constant communication, yung ginagawa
Mm-hmm.
namin. And we have this, mayroon kaming strength and weakness na
Mm-hmm.
sabi nga we have to cultivate the strength and then attack the weakness, our
Mm-hmm.
weaknesses. So
Yes.
yeah, yun. And as we like work together naman at alam namin yung parehong goals namin, so you know, we end up na nagsisink in talaga yung yung kagustuhan namin, right? Na ma-achieve yung
Yeah.
ma-accomplish
So,
namin yung isa.
so what you're saying, you have this shared goals, no? Na both you and Jason are uh, aware of it, and then you have the conscious effort to really go with that goal that you have. So, Jason, how about you? What can you say about that?
I mean, Joanne, she pretty much deals with like the client side, our teammates, business partners on that end. So I work more on the paperwork, the kind of like the back end part, all
Mm-hmm.
the this type of work. But I'll say the one of the biggest advantages of working with your spouse is working with your working with your spouse for the success, and the this your success is your success of the family.
Yes. Mm-hmm.
And over time it strengthens that relationship, both
True.
business life. We so in the process we identify our strengths and then our weaknesses, and communicate that to each other so that we know that we don't make sure we don't how do you say, like go into the same lanes together if we're
Yes.
going in a
There's no competition between the two of you. All
yeah.
right, that's what you're saying. You are a team. You are working together for one common goal, and that is something that I really admire. No, I've been seeing the posts of Joanne for all the things that, as a family, she's posting about her your ladies, the girls, the little girls, the cute ones. No? So I
Yes.
can see that even there, she's also your teamwork is, Joanne is the action oriented type, and you are also, of course, you are doing also the action, but you are more on the, as you have said, on the back end. You know, so making sure that it's very important. If somebody is a frontliner, there should be someone in the back also supporting the frontliner. Okay, so that's how I see things. And any other thing that you want to add to that?
So yeah, we also to make this work, right, as a empowered couple, to make it fun, you know, we create more like memories. So para
Yeah.
maging masaya naman, right? Especially nga may
Yes,
mga
yes.
anak kami.
Yeah, yeah. So you mentioned about yeah, since now you are working in one company and you have the same clients, the same colleagues. So how do you manage the culture at of the people at work? So we all know that, of course, working in a different country, even though you've been there for the rest of your, like Jason, huh? Jason grew up there. So how do you manage to work on those culture? How do you work or blend with your colleagues
So
in the
yeah,
company?
sabi nga, like if we like work together as a team, you achieve
Mhm.
one goal. You
Yeah.
like the result, you will see the result. So yeah, may mga naka-assign kami dito na okay, like one of my business partner, halimbawa na naging busy ako sa mga babies, right? And I just
Mm-hmm.
a matter of phone call, they step up, and
Mm-hmm.
nag yeah, they they follow up my, let's say, my client here, and then a business partner or teammate, they do like training. And most of all, yung mga mentor namin sa business, they're always here for us, and mostly doing the training also.
Yeah.
The culture na camaraderie na meron
Yeah.
kami
So you
sa.
can see there's also a support from the people you are working with. And how about Jason? Jason, how do you blend with the culture at work?
I think each person's unique, so you just have to like know how to talk and adapt to people's personality, the way they talk, their tone of voice, and everything. But I would say it's like I like to use the analogy of like the whole spinning plate thing, where you got lots
Yeah.
of plates, you got to
Mhm.
keep spinning. You have to go to one. Okay, I gotta talk to the client. Oh no, I gotta go talk to the company. Oh, I got to. It's my turn to take care of the kids or something. Oh, I gotta feed them, take care of.
Yes, yes,
So it's a balancing act that it's
yeah,
constant every day. It's every day is different, so you have to kind of like adjust
yeah,
adjust to it. But yeah, it's we're not. I mean, we're not perfect. A plate may
yes.
fall every once in a while, but
Mm-hmm.
we
Yeah.
just know what we
Mm-hmm.
have to do, and just try our best to like
Yeah.
make things
Do
happen.
what you think is necessary. Anyway, you have a goal. At the end of the day, you and Joanne should be working for your family, for the needs of your family. And yes, the reason why I asked how do you blend in your with your colleagues, with the culture in your own workplace, because it's very important. It's a I can say an essential thing for us to really make sure that while we are growing or while we are succeeding, there are also people who are supporting you that should be given acknowledgement. No? And those are the people, uh, building you up. Yeah, as mentioned by Joanne, giving you the trainings and everything. So yeah, so let's now go to the way you manage your clients. So how do you, especially for Joanne, no? Although I know that you have an equal responsibilities at home, but how do you do your client relationship management in what you do there as a financial? By the way, Joanne is a license for how many states? You're licensed in?
Yeah, the goal is to get all the license in 50 all states, right? Yung ano,
Yeah.
10, over 10
Wow,
license.
congratulations for
That's the
that. So she's licensed as what's the particular
field.
field?
Yeah,
Mhm.
licensed financial professional.
Yeah.
And
So for those of you who are in the states of, can you mention which states do you have those license, Jo?
so Nevada, Arizona, Alaska, Connecticut, South and North Carolina, Michigan, of course here in California,
Wow.
Texas, and Washington. So yeah,
Yo.
there's more.
Yeah,
So,
and it keeps on growing, ika nga, no? Kasi
oo,
your
tama.
target is 50 states. And of course, without Jason naman, you cannot achieve
Mhm.
those licenses, no? I know it's very hard, no?
Correct.
To get those, the accreditation, the exam, and everything. So there, going back to my question, how do you manage to take care of your clients while, being in that kind of balancing act?
Right,
Mm-hmm.
right. That's a good question. Thank you, Reina. So yes, we always have a constant communication too with our
Mm-hmm.
client, and also yung having a good relationship sa kanila. Kaya the
Mm-hmm.
more na if we, it's like in a restaurant, right? Pag nag masarap
Yeah.
yung food, they keep coming back to you. So
Mhm.
yung good service, parang itinitreat namin talagang, tinitreat ko silang they're my family. Dahil kung hindi ko
Wow,
yun,
yes.
yeah, kung tinulungan ko yung family ko about sa retirement, or magkameron ng college plan ng aking mga anak, right?
Mhm,
So
mhm.
yun ang pakiramdam ko na i-o-offer ko sa kanila, na ano
Yes.
it, same as you're my family.
Yes.
This is not just a business. It's
Yeah.
you're my family. Yun yung aking ano
Yes.
principle doon.
So you're creating value. That value is something that they will really look for. No? Parang kahit naman ako if I want to talk to someone about my finances and everything, to security of my family, I really want someone na may rapport ako that I can also trust. You know? So that is very important. How about you, Jason? How do you do your client management thing?
I think it's I mean it's not just about sales, but it's also just yeah, like Joanne mentions, like building the relationship with people.
Yeah.
I mean,
Mhm.
you meet a lot of good people in this business, whether they become like clients, or they decide to be a part of it. Either way, it's good to know, like, you're building that type of friendship relationship with them. And then on the side note, it's just knowing that they're being protected, and
Mhm.
their money is in a good or better place than it was before. It's, yeah, just knowing that people, it's more, uh, people know that they care. It's not that people don't so much care what you know. It's as long as the people know that you actually care.
Yes,
So
I believe that. Yeah, I am one with you on that statement. No, people, especially now, they are really more of those who really care rather than just selling something. Then after that, I don't care anymore. So
mm,
that is something that you really need to sustain. No, for so many years in your career now. The mere fact that your clients keeps on coming back, meaning that you have given them the right care, or the care that really give them it makes them feel so special, and that's the reason why we are there to really give them something, you know? So and how about now, sige, since Jason and Joan are both working in the financial services industry in the United States, and as alongside with that, they are also, as mentioned, they have two little girls. So I'm just curious, no? How do you slice the pizza pie when it comes to roles that you need to fulfill at home? Of course, iba pag nasa office, there's already a structure. Huh? There's a system there, there's a process, there are admin tasks that you know that you need to do. But what about when you're at home? So who does the blank and who does this laundry or whatever? So, sige, can I hear from Jason first? Jason?
I think it's, yes, it's a juggling act, but I think it's also, I think it's just it's a matter of scheduling it in, because if you could schedule in, you could get all things done as long as you schedule it in, right? And I think one way to approach it is like, like, let's say, like a horse race. I'm not sure if you're familiar, but so in a horse race, they put blinders on these on
Yes,
horses, so
yeah.
that they're just focused
Focus, yeah.
on going to the finish
Yes. The
line.
desired, yeah, the desired task or what. Yeah, you need to be the finish line, whatever it is, because you know, you cannot see anything. There's no distraction. Is
Yes,
that what
that's
you're
right.
saying? Yes. No.
Mhm.
Okay. So how about you, Jo? How do you juggle those tasks? I know it's pretty hard, no? So
Yeah,
how do you do it?
yeah,
Mm-hmm.
it's challenging, sabi nga
Mm-hmm.
challenging, but it's worth it. It's worth it. Alam mo yun, Raina. Kaya
Yeah.
you have a beautiful
Yeah.
too. And yeah, so every day is different. Hindi pare-pareho nga, not the same.
Mm-mm.
Lalo pa ngayon 3 years old and 4.5 years.
Yes, yes, yeah.
Handful. Very handful sila. It's not the same every day. But lagi na
Mm-hmm.
lang namin iniisip nga na this is for them. This is for our next generation. Uh,
Yes.
Sabi nga sa kasabihan na use your kids as your reasons, not your excuse. So,
True, true. So they are your ikigai, ika nga, no? Japanese term for the reason for being. You are existing because of them, you know. And yeah, for me as a mom, I can relate to you. We just need to practice them young, no? Train them while they are young, so that we can do a lot of things for them. Diba? So, but those are the precious moments, no? Yung mga years ng how young, 3 and 5 years old. Wow, I miss those years, no? Kasi my kids now are all grown up. I feel that they already have their own lives. Okay, so of course, I'm sure a lot of viewers out there can relate to what we are talking about when it comes to juggling work, what it is now. We are keep on mentioning the future of work, wherein you don't really need to be confined in one room. You can do things depending on how you share the responsibilities with your spouse or whoever. If you are single, it's just you alone. So it's just a matter of prioritizing, as what Joan and Jason mentioned. Focus and as much as possible avoid distraction. So we will go on a short commercial break to thank our sponsors, and later on we will be talking more about the winning moments of Joan and Jason, because these two are also awardees in their respective organization. So please tune in and we will be back. Thank you.
Juan Lu and his puppets face to face. With special guests, Makata Tawanan, Jess Box, and the Lunaria Marionette Show.
Alam mo, Nicolò, kung wala ako, hindi ka magsasalita. Alam mo, Tito Anlo, kung wala ako, nagsasalita ka nag-isa. Kung wala ako, wala kang masusuot. Kung wala ako, wala kang nakakain.
October 30, Sunday, 7 p.m. at the La Verdad Auditorium in Apalit, Pampanga. Buy your tickets now and see you soon, face to face.
Okay, welcome back again to this episode of Grow with the Flow with the empowered couple, Jason and Joan de Ocampo. The new channel is an online alternative new media platform of online shows for people on the go. Please watch all our shows as seen on screen. Imagine having your own show, your own playlist, your own content, but we make it easier for you. TNC aims to transform the lives of our viewers through engaging, authentic, and original content. Our channel is a responsible, global 24/7 platform that showcases Filipino talent, global influencers, cultural intelligence, and ingenuity. You can watch live or on replay via Facebook or YouTube. Follow us on IG, or you can also listen on Spotify and Apple Podcasts. So there's no reason for you not to really watch this show of TNC. We have all over scattered in the platform. Just search for hashtag TNC now. And for sponsorships, please email now at thenewchannel.com or send us a direct message. So enjoy these life changing shows because we made them for you. Okay, so welcome back again, Joanne and Jason from California, and I am here in Singapore Management University for this special episode of Grow with the Flow. So, hello, Joanne, again.
Hi, Reina.
And yeah, and Jason. So we cut before we go on a break, Kadina. We are talking about the challenges, no, the obstacles and challenges that made you who you are right now. Of course, every person, naman, we need to have those stumbling blocks that can, be uh, parang we can use them to build an empire, sabi nga, di ba? So now let's go on and discuss about your winning moments. As couple, how did you accomplish all those things? No? I saw in the video a while ago, yung pong pinakita natin kanina, it's the real pictures, photos, and videos of Joanne and Jason accepting awards from the well-known company that they are in. They have been there for how many years na kayong connected dito sa company niyo? Sure.
How many years? Almost a decade now.
Oh, almost a decade. So
Uh-huh.
yeah, can you share with us, share to the viewers, how did you uh,
Mhm.
uh, pave the way and collect those winning moments?
Yeah, sure, Arena. So as we bring up financial awareness, literacy to everyone, feel like that's our winning moments, right?
Mm-mm.
Maprotektahan sila, maituro sa kanila how compounding interest works. That's for example. So yun yung aming goal. And as a couple na nung una kasi ako yung nauna, right? And then
Yeah.
as Jason saw the value or the needs of what we do, and that's, I think that's my really winning moment, that we can work together as a couple, that you can bring your family here. So yun ang isa kong winning moment, and also the team are also winning dito sa industry.
Yeah. So, Jason, how did you say, yeah, what made you say yes to Joan when she persuade you to join and yeah, where you are right now? So, what made you say yes?
I really saw the value in the opportunity, being that was part, it was a business. She back then she was looking for a business where she can have that freedom of time, and just more something just that was going to be more satisfying, that was going to be able to help and provide a really good service to people. Because yeah, I mean, what we because what we do, I mean, we
Mm-hmm.
think and truly believe what we do is it's good for people.
Yeah. Yeah. So, you that's one very important ingredient. No? When you believe in what you do, and yeah, you have that support, not just of course with Joanne, but in the circle of friends that you have. I saw that, I witnessed that, the gathering of your Filipino friends and community. That makes you really, parang you feel so empowered to do it. So
Mhm.
let's now again, how did you uh, manage to do this, leaving no family left behind, or how did you come up to this? So can you share us about it?
So yeah, that's our company mission.
Mm-hmm.
It's really like yun, nasa, kumbaga parang nasa dugo namin, right? Like yung
Yes.
mission namin, like our crusade, no family left
Mhm.
behind. Na
Yes.
halimbawa ko sa iyo, Reyna, yung share ko,
Mhm.
may
Sige.
yung kaibigan
Mhm.
ko, and when I show this opportunity nung first month ko sa career, she's my best friend from the Philippines too.
Mhm.
Unang-una kong shinare yung opportunity, and then nagkasakit siya like the last 3 years ago, and but okay na siya. Mayroong I mean, from that, sabi niya, everything, we basically yung we change people's lives. And
Yes.
so she also a broker. She has a
Oh.
building a team in Texas, huge organization, and but
Mhm.
she recover. She's a cancer free
Yeah.
now, and
Oh.
she's a very successful broker sa Texas.
Mhm. Mhm. So you
So
you feel na through the thing that you, parang it's something that you were able to persuade her to do that through your association with your family. Ay, family company pala. Ganun ba siya?
oo. Yeah, naging business
Mm-mm.
partner siya, and then become, we teach the family how,
Mm-mm.
like, protection, and then have a great retirement also. And not just her, may mga iba kong clientele na gano'n, and then we able to be a blessing to them. We make
Mm-mm. Mm-mm.
the community, every family. So
Yes, yes.
yeah. Mhm.
Mm-mm. And I think that's very, for me, no, I love it when you say nga na you are doing it not just for you, but you are also engaging on the people na yan, mga kilala mo, mga kapwa pa natin Filipino, no? And
Oo.
for the Filipinos out there na nasa iba't ibang lugar, specifically those na nasa USA, no? Siyempre,
Mhm.
di ba, kahit pa naman sabihin natin na we are already financially privileged compared to the life that you have in the Philippines, you still need protection, you still need insurance, you still need security, no?
Mhm.
And who are the best person to lead you in that, road? Of course, the Filipino community din, di ba? Yung mga nandiyan ng mga financial professionals who are really, kumbaga, para sa akin, mag-ano ka na, kapwa Pilipino mo na yung, what they call this, pagkatiwalaan mo. And of course, like Joan and Jason, they can, of course, you can market naman, no? I'm sure you have, given the number of years you've been in the US now, you have so many networks now with other foreign, not just Filipinos, diba? But you are focusing now, your goals is really focused on the Filipino families, no? Kasama rin sila dun sa no family will be left behind because of that. So Jason, what is your thing about this?
Well, I mean, so by helping people, we have this saying, and it's a saying in the company. There's these thing called the 5 Fs: faith, family, fitness,
Yes, yes.
finance, fun. So, but the
Wow,
main,
so may F pa palang, may ganun pala, the 5F. So I learned something new today. Thank you, Jason. Okay, so
um,
as you mentioned.
yeah, but the one thing, of course, we focus most importantly on is the finance. So, we just with that in mind, we try to create, we want to try to create, like retirement plans that are,
Mm-hmm.
prevent people basically from outliving their money. I mean, yeah, it's the winnings, the recognitions, awards we receive, the compensations we get. It's all great and everything, but what's really fulfilling, at least to us, is realizing the person that's really winning the most is the people we're helping. That
Yes.
they're getting more. They're getting more than us. So
Yes.
that's all we could really look for, ask for.
Yeah. And I'm sure you have this already, Joanne, in your mind. No? How many families have you touched na ba? So just to make our viewers or the prospective clients of yours more confident, no? So ilan pamilya na ba, or how many have you been able to empower through your advocacy? Then?
So yeah, I could say that nasa been here in the company, right, in a while. So nasa
Yes.
um I mean more than almost 1,000. Yeah.
Oh, wow. That's big. Those are big numbers now because considering yung competition din dyan, no? A lot of people, not just here in the Philippines, financial advisory or financial services, working in financial services industry is something na talagang very increasing yung mga members who are venturing into that. And especially in USA, there are so many companies also who are delivering the same service as yours. So having those thousands, at madadagdagan pa yan, syempre,
Oo.
no? I have friends then na-endorse ko na kay Joanne. So for those of you who wants to let's help our families in the United States, no? Well, let's help them realize na they need added protection aside from what they have. Even though they say na they have so many na, kasi ganun na naririnig ko no? I already have 401k, ganyan, and then so many, many, many na. But, well, if you live a life na so luxurious now, you are in the United States, please think about pag tumanda na kayo, di ba? At mas kailangan dagdagan nyo pa yan. Kasi, whether you like it or not, tatanda tayo, we need to retire, and we need some support like this through financial services or products who can really cater to your needs. So, what it is, Joanne, that makes you feel, although you mentioned kanina, no, your clients value you so much because you are the go-to person pagka may mga tanong sila about the insurance and everything. So, other than that, what do you think yung special ka na they really want to, you and Jason, wants to talk to you instead of other people? Or other professionals like you?
Yeah, yung naririnig kong feedback, right? Sabi ko nga din kay Jason, that's how I describe Jason, right? Trustworthy, very genuine to people, and yun yung nakita nila sa amin. Siguro naman namin, and then yung trust Pero sabi nga before yung trust, kailangan like muna, yung magugustuhan ka muna before like trust.
Yes, yes,
So,
yes.
yun yung isang like
Mm-hmm.
edge siguro na.
Yes. Yeah. That's the reason why when yeah, for the sake of our viewers once again, when I invited this couple, that we really crafted living on a mission. No? Kasi it's not just a career. It's a mission that they're really doing. No? Beside their passion for their career and business, they love people. They love to enjoy little things in life. Napakasimple ng family to. No? I saw how especially Joan, so simple, and yet pagkausap mo parang endless naman talaga. Keeps on smiling lagi. So together, you are building a strong business, no? Because you're reaching out and educating as many individuals as possible. So do you have anyone in mind parang made you really think na parang nag-push sa inyo, Joan? I'm sure somebody persuade you also, Joan, no? And then tsaka mo dinala si Jason. So, can you acknowledge people also?
Oh, yeah, okay. So, I mean, our family, mga, yeah, very supportive sila, nanay ko. And,
Wow. Hello, nanay.
yeah, mga kapatid
Yun.
ko din sa Pilipinas,
Mhm.
right?
Mhm.
Sila mga business owner din. So, I mean, yun, mga unang-una pamilya namin, and then Jason's na family,
Yan.
my sister-in-law, the Yvette ko yun.
Mhm.
So, yeah, at mentor ko sa business din na
Yan.
Javier and
How
Claudia.
about you, si Jason, aside from Joanne? Can you think who are the special people who really push you to be in that position now?
And I mean, there's a lot of people, but I mean, the main ones, of course, want to thank my parents, of course. Joanne's mom, she's been a help. My brother, his family, just all the other friends and business partners that have been there. I mean, there's so many. I wish I could name them right now. That's
Yes.
uh, been with us throughout this journey, and really we wouldn't be where we are now if it hadn't been for all of them. So thankful for them, and I mean, mostly thankful too for God for asking,
That's right.
placing us, me, my family where we're at now, and yeah, we could have been in ended up in any other places, but this is where we're ended up, and I'm thankful and very happy where we're at now.
Yes. So do you think you will really stay in that career until you grow old together, growing old together, parang kanta lang yun. So do you think that this is the final destination as far as your career is concerned?
Yeah, I think until the wheels falls off.
Wow, that's good. Yeah, At least we know, no, your clients also know that you will always be there. They can always go to you, especially in times that they really need your service. Okay, let's do some very quick, shout out. A lot of people are watching us. Yeah, see, hi Gerson and Gerson Rantugan and Ash Arado. Hello, and my mom, Vicky Pelayo, is watching, and si Miss Evangeline Rodrigo, hello. And I think this is your friend, uh, Shirley Villagracia. Hello, Joanne Dow and Jason from California. So, watching live from California siya, ha? Wow, Shirley, thank you so much. I know it's, what time in California now, Jason?
3:19.
It's about
Oh
three
my
almost
gosh.
3:30.
She's here
Yeah,
actually, actually.
oh, hi.
In
Yes.
case the kids
So
are.
it's 3 a.m. in the morning.
Yeah.
And also, yeah, Miss Apple Manansala of the new channel. So supportive. Hi, Apple. Hello. So there, any social media accounts that you want to share with the audience, Joanne and Jason?
Yeah,
Where can they reach you if they need your services?
yeah, you can find us sa Facebook, John Rosales and Jason De Ocampo sa Facebook, and then sa Instagram din. So Joan the Ocampo, that CEO, at also sa TikTok. Joan
Oh,
R. the
yes. Dumadami na yung mga TikTok, TikTokers mom, no?
TikTokers.
So yeah. So please follow them, Joanne Rosales on Facebook and Jason De Ocampo on Facebook also. And we are flashing on the screen, no? For those of you who are really looking for services, the people in California, USA, and all the states mentioned by Joanne kanina, no? And even though siguro hindi man kasama doon sa states niya na nabanggit, if you need something that concerns the future when it comes to financial security, Jason and Joanne will surely be there to assist you. Okay. So any other things that you would like to think or people or you want to add to what we have discussed, John?
Oh yeah, special shout out to Ruby Garrett, right? And Rick
Yes,
Garrett.
my ate. Yeah. Oh, yes.
And yeah.
Hello there. Looking forward to visit you.
Mm.
Hopefully, I'm sure this is not the year for me to go to US. Might be next year na lang. So,
We're looking forward.
Yeah.
yeah,
You're
thank
welcome.
you guys.
Mhm.
Yeah, I have a game. This is a rapid fire question. So just choose between the two things that I'll mention. Okay lang, even if Jason has a different answer and Joanne also. So first, bees or trees? Jason, bees or trees? Bees, the bee or trees? My
Bees,
background here are trees.
Wow.
bees or
Yeah.
trees? I want to say.
Wow.
I'll say bees. I like honey.
Bees. Oh yeah. How about you, Joanne?
Oh, because I'm allergic to bees. I got stung by the
Ah.
bee. So trees.
Oh, trees. Okay. Hot or cold? Jo.
Oh, cold.
Oh.
Cold. I'm doing a cold
Jason.
shower.
I'd say cold too.
Oh, so you
It's
both of
hot
you are
right now.
cold.
I'm
Okay.
cold.
Books or cooking pans?
Cooking pan. Cooking pan.
Cooking pan. So you love to cook rather than read books.
Oo nga.
Yeah. So and Jason.
I'm the opposite, so I'd say books.
Oh,
I like
both.
so yeah, but books.
Okay. Black or silver?
Black.
Hackers.
Black. So you love color black. And Jason, sorry.
Say silver.
What's that?
Uh,
Silver. Okay, silver. And lastly, dawn or night? Madaling araw or gabi? Dawn or night?
Dawn or night.
Dawn or night.
Jason first. What's that? Pinag-iisipan talaga ni Jason.
D- Dawn.
Dawn. Okay. How about you, Jo?
Okay, dawn. Dawn din.
So, same na din. So, you like madaling araw. Okay. So, thank you so much. That's the discussion with Mr. and Mrs. Jason and Joanne de Ocampo. I hope you enjoyed today's episode. Any other additional thing, Jo, or any parting words for our viewers before we end it?
So like what yeah, just follow us on Facebook and Instagram, TikTok, and yeah, we're here for you, right? The Filipino community, yun yung mission namin ngayon. We're talagang touching namin ang nire-reach out namin talagang mga Pilipino sa lahat ng iba-ibang states, all 50 states. Meron din kami sa Canada, and
Oh. Yeah, I have many friends in Canada. Okay, so ayan, Lalaine
Okay.
Diaz, you can reach out. Ayan, I'm going to shout out na kita, Lane. Yeah, sige, Joanne will keep in touch with you. I have so many friends in Canada and Janet. Yeah, sige. I'll list them down and
Okay.
refer them to you.
Usap tayo.
Yeah. So, how about you, Jason? Any parting words?
No, I just want to thank for all the actually thank you, Reina, for allowing us to be on the TNC through this
Mhm.
grow with the flow. And um, yeah, we're Joan and I are here, or we um, willing to help anyone out there that needs our services. And yeah, feel free to reach out to any one of us through Facebook. And yeah, we're
Yeah.
we're here.
Yeah, and thank you also. Thank you for, first of all, waking up so early. It's dawn. Kaya pala gusto nyo yung dawn. Madaling araw talaga. So thank you for your time. I really appreciate it. And of course, Grow with the Flow is a platform for everyone who really needs to, share whatever stories that they have. Please contact me. You can check our at Flow Feels Inc., the financial and life opportunities for women Facebook page for those of you who wanted to grace our show and be part of the Grow with the Flow season 1 or 2, and paramihin pa natin.
Marami.
So,
Oo.
yeah. So, thank you so much for watching. Again, I am streaming live from Singapore, and Joan and Jason from California. Thank you, Mr. and Mrs. Del Campo. And we look forward to see you on our next episode. And stay safe, everyone. And thank you for always watching Grow with the Flow. Bye.